Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Spoilers for General Hospital indicate that Cyrus Renault was not pleased with Sonny Corinthos' visit to the Port Charles Grill. Sonny gave Cyrus a warning and made it plain that his opponent needed to keep his mouth shut while acting arrogant. Naturally, Cyrus didn't win his freedom so he could stay home and clean floors and do dishes all day. Cyrus is still a frightening antagonist, and he is the type of person who would take offense at a gesture such as Sonny's. Fans of GH are aware that Sonny took great pleasure in Cyrus falling for his trap and not being arrested. That probably infuriated Cyrus even more because he doesn't enjoy losing. Cyrus must be secretly hatching a plan to exact retribution despite Sonny's warning. It's obvious that Cyrus isn't as changed as he'd like everyone to think, so it won't be long until he retaliates in kind. This time, how will Cyrus display his vindictive nature? Cyrus will need to find a method to hurt Sonny where it hurts and cause him pain. Cyrus may use a different tactic to lock Sonny up, or he may attempt to completely remove Sonny off the map. Should Cyrus send someone after Sonny and Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, not give him appropriate protection, Sonny might find himself in jeopardy once more. After all, Carly Spencer recently expressed worries that Sonny wouldn't be safe if Jason Morgan wasn't around to keep an eye on him. Sonny has Dex, Brick, and other team members, but no one will ever be able to keep him safe quite like Jason. If Sonny's conflict with Cyrus takes a dangerous turn, he might be preparing for a hospital emergency. Additionally, it's possible that one or more of Sonny's relatives will get caught in the crossfire and have to battle for their lives. Whatever happens in this next phase of the game, Sonny and Cyrus' enmity could reach dangerous new heights. Watch this space for updates on Cyrus's tricks of the trade that could result in a crushing blow to the Corinthos clan. According to General Hospital spoilers, Cyrus will eventually attempt a new form of retaliation, which might result in terrible news for Sonny and his family. For explosive General Hospital news, spoilers, and updates, CDL is the place to be. Check back often for further GH information. According to General Hospital spoilers, Gloria Cerullo has put herself in a difficult predicament and will want assistance to get out of it. Gloria seems to be enjoying her reunion with Brooklyn Quartermain and Lois Cerullo, but there is obviously something bothering her. Gloria has been lending a hand in the Quartermain kitchen, but she has been primarily glued to her phone ever since Uncle Pete started phoning. Gloria will appear uneasy on Monday, November 27, as she reads some fairly sinister-sounding texts that demand an apology and highlight how painful Gloria's silence on this issue is. Lois will ask Gloria about her mother's apparent distance from her when she observes it. Ned Quartermain and Yuri Harrison Chase will show up in the living room, looking drenched before Gloria gets a chance to explain. After a cooking accident that set off the smoke alarm, Yuri will report that some onions that were left burning on the stove caused the sprinklers to go off. The GH writers are continuing the tradition of the disastrous Quartermain Thanksgiving feast, but unfortunately it means the turkey will be spoiled. It appears that this year the Qs will have to place another pizza order. Of course, Lois will be suspicious that this occurred under Gloria's supervision. The first lesson Lois learned from her mother Gloria was to never leave anything on the stove unless it was simmering. Gloria will be reminded of that lesson by Lois, who will also question why Gloria was preoccupied enough to allow this to occur. That will ultimately result in Gloria confessing, because her issues go far beyond whether the Quartermain family will have a customary holiday meal. Gloria seemed to be in serious difficulty with a Russian mob member. Gloria will provide updates on the startling narrative and acknowledge that she worries about the repercussions of her actions. Lois will undoubtedly worry about Gloria's safety, as well as possibly everyone else's at the Quartermain estate. Gloria took this threat from the mob to town. Therefore, there will be worries about possible mob retaliation. Yuri will attempt to assist Gloria as soon as he learns what she's facing. We'll see if Yuri can finally assist in resolving Gloria and Lois' dilemma because he will show to be a really helpful person during it. According to General Hospital teasers, Gloria will receive help when she most needs it, so stay tuned for what's coming next. Make CDL your go-to GH resource for thrilling news, updates, and spoilers for the whole season. According to General Hospital spoilers, Austin Gatlin Holt's departure exposes a serious issue with the character. Austin obviously never established enough genuine connections to seem like a fully realized component of the picture. Without anyone in Port Charles recognizing or even missing him at all, Austin left the program with a bang. Given that Austin never had any lasting influence, both in life and after his passing, it makes sense why they murdered him off. The fact that so many PC residents are enjoying Thanksgiving and gatherings with their loved ones while Austin, who has passed away, rots on his home's floor makes me feel incredibly sorry for them. Austin was such a poorly managed character that nobody has even noticed his disappearance to date. More people who cared about Austin and who cared about him in return should have existed. Thankfully, it appears that someone will ultimately experience Austin's loss. Maxie Jones, who dated Austin, will always be appreciative to him for his assistance in helping her deliver Bailey Louise Jones into the world. Therefore, she will be saddened to learn of his terrible demise. Even though their romance didn't work out, Maxie and Austin ended their relationship very amicably. Maxie won't be bitter about Austin after their unpleasant breakup, so when she learns of his terrible destiny, she'll probably be reminded of the good times. GH teasers indicate that Maxie will confide in Felicia Scorpio about a pressing matter during the week of November 27 December 1. This will occur soon after Don Falconeri experiences a shock and maybe learns what happened to Austin. Thus, Maxie might learn of the incident and start to grieve. Now that Austin is officially dead, perhaps Maxie will talk to Felicia about her confusing feelings for him and their past relationship. When no one else will, Maxie might allow herself to reflect on what could have been and grieve for Austin. Naturally, Awa Jerome developed feelings for Austin prior to her betrayal of him, so she will eventually receive updates and have her own complicated response. According to General Hospital spoilers, the discovery of Austin's body will raise concerns about who is at fault. Follow Dante and Harrison Chase as they attempt to solve the mystery. Make CDL your primary source for all things General Hospital. We have the best spoilers, news, and updates. According to General Hospital spoilers, if Drew Kane plays with fire and is burned, he might be preparing for another stay in Pentonville. Let's discuss the potential consequences as they could lead to serious issues. Fans of GH are aware of how agitated Drew has become over the whole Ned Quartermain scenario. In order to prevent wildcard Ned from gaining control of the company, Drew is committed to collaborating with Michael Corinthos on an ELQ takeover scheme. Drew gave Carly Spencer comfort when she screamed to him. Drew assured Carly that he would not act rashly or provide Ned with an opportunity to send him back to prison. But to be honest, that sounded like a rather dire statement to make. It seemed almost like an anvil, so perhaps Drew is about to break his parole and go back to jail. Other data supports the theory, as Drew has just had a slight personality alteration. Though it's minor, Drew is starting to act less compassionate and understanding in some circumstances. Drew has come to the realization that you have to fight for the ones you love and yourself since his time in Pentonville altered him in some way. Drew appears to be evolving into a person who is more inclined to go for his goals and make strong opinions. And with that, here are the latest official GH spoilers for the week of November 27 Dec 1. As it happens, Sam McCall will have to address some worries over Drew's strange conduct. Samantha might start to worry that Drew would go too far with his new attitude and end up back in the clink. Scout Kane would be distraught if Drew committed a parole violation and ended up back in jail as a result. Sam may alert Drew and tell him to get in line because she would never want Scout to be apart from her father ever again. Sam might tell Drew that staying out of Pentonville has to be his top priority. The last time Cameron Matheson said he was making a movie, Drew had a rough time, so it was probably easier to continue filming GH. It might have been simpler to shoot in longer sessions and manage schedules because Matheson's sequences were mainly limited to Pentonville and allowed him to engage with fewer people. Considering that Matheson recently inked a multi-picture deal with Great American Media, is another jail term imminent to support that arrangement? In any event, there are several indicators that point to the possibility that Drew will overreach and end up in trouble with the police once more. Drew might cause Carly heartache if he acts irresponsibly and has to do additional time in jail. Thanks for watching if you liked this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.